Hi, I'm Natasha Sunshine-Antonioni with Beauty Snap TV, a quick tip beauty site for the modern woman on the go. Tonight we are going to a boogie nights kind of 70s/80s party, and so I just did this smoky eye in green, which is super in right now, but it gives it that 70s feel as well. So I hope you like it. If you want to check it out, you can check it out at Green Smoky Eye Easy Eye Makeup Tutorial. Now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take this day-old hairstyle, and it's still got some nice waves, but it's not so perfect. I did this yesterday for an event that we were going to, and now I'm just kind of letting that frizz kind of kick in. I have a little bit of that Austin humidity happening, and that really works for this look. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a half up, half down. That way when I'm on the dance floor and I'm having a great time, I don't even have to worry or deal with my hair. It's just all off of my face. But I wanna add some volume, right? So what we're gonna do for that is we're gonna use Quick Tease by Redken. And this stuff is awesome. It's teasing in a bottle, and it's just gonna make it so much easier for me to get some volume. I'm gonna start in my crown. I am going to spray in on top and underneath. Now the trick with the Quick Tease is that you want it to dry. So that is still a little bit wet. So I'll come back to that section. I'm gonna take about an inch thick section, and then I'm gonna do the same thing all the way to the front of my face. Okay, there we have it. Now, if your hair tends to collapse on the sides a little bit, you'll wanna go through and you'll wanna do your partings and add some volume there as well. I'll be able to get some nice volume for myself, so I don't need to do that step. Now I'm just gonna touch the back, I'm feeling it. It's already got that kind of matted texture, which is so great, and it smells delicious too, by the way. Now I'm gonna go in there and I'm just gonna add a little extra teasing. So I'm gonna go to that back section again, I'm gonna lift it up, I'm gonna use the wide side of my comb, and I'm just gonna go 1, 2. Next section, 1, 2. Next section, right in the front here, 1, 2. Now look at that, can you believe that? Now I'm gonna use my Strengthening Control by Pureology and just go over it, give it some extra spray, make sure I have some good volume in there. Okay, now for the easy part. I'm using a clear elastic rubber band, and I'm doing that because it's so tiny that it'll be really easy to hide. And I'm just gonna pull my hair up into a high top knot. Now I wanna see some volume in the front, and I also wanna see a little peekaboo bun in the back. So I'm gonna pull that hair up. So I'm just applying that rubber band about an inch away from my root, and that just gives me a little push room. So now what I can do is I can just push on it and get a little extra volume. To make that super secure, I'm gonna add 2 bronze bobbies crisscross right across that thin elastic rubber band. That's what's so great about using the thin band, is that I can put the bobby right through it. So 1 on each side. Okay, now I can feel that that is really nice and secure. Next, I'm gonna use my little spin pin that I love so much. Just makes life so super easy. I'm gonna take this guy, add a little Quick Tease to it, and then just tease it up and wind it around like a little top knot. And it's so easy because I don't have to worry about hiding that thick elastic. I just have that tiny little thin one. I'm gonna apply this spin pin right in there, and it's going right through my bobbies right now, so that makes it extra, extra secure. I think just for added safety, I'm gonna add 1 more spin pin. And I'm gonna do that on the other side, spinning it right in there. And if you haven't seen me work with them before, what's so wonderful is you can just spin them right out at the end of the night. Okay, now we can see a little bit of bird's nest action up here and over here. So we're just gonna use our handy dandy Strengthening Control spray and clean up those edges. I'm spraying up. If you have a real problem with these guys and they tend to pop out a lot, then you can use your blow dryer and add the heat, and that'll really lock them in. or you can just tuck them behind your ear, which I do a lot of times. Now I'm gonna spray this shape to be where I like it. I want it a little wide, spraying it, and then, but I don't mind a little bit of hair sticking out. I'm gonna take a couple of these U-pins, and then I'm just gonna secure these pieces down where I want them to be. Now I have my spin pins in there, and I have my bobbies in there, so I have all these great little things to pin right into. So I'm trying to get my U-pin to kind of latch right onto those. Look at it from every angle. Okay, final dose of hairspray. Look at it from every angle. And fluff up the bottom. It's okay if it's a little bit fuzzy, a little bit frizzy, give it some extra volume. If you want some real volume and your hair has a hard time with that, you can just take that quick tease and spray it over your ends. Might just do a little bit of that myself right now. Feeling a little 70s, yeah? To just give it an exclamation point, I'm gonna add these gold hoops that the last time I used them, I think my husband and I were dressed up as Sandy and Danny for Halloween from Greece, which was really fun. My husband had a big black wig on and he usually shaves his head, so it was pretty hilarious. All right, am I looking 70s or what? Can I show you the back? Here we have a little volume back there. We can spray extra if we need to, but that is it. My 70s Boogie Nights themed hairstyle. If you like this tutorial, share it with your friends. Help us spread the Beauty Snap word. And like us on Facebook. You can find us at Beauty Snap, and you can find us on the web at beauty-snap.com. Thanks so much and have a great, great week.